Ladies and gentlemen, gather your reusable bags and prepare your receipt-checking skills. Because Aldi has apparently banned a couple. Yes, banned for life. Over one little checkout rule. And when I say little, I mean the kind of rule that makes you question your entire grocery shopping existence. So grab a snack, but make sure you scan it first, or Aldi might come for you too.
So picture it. Saturday morning Aldi, the land of low prices, middle aisle wonders, and checkout lines that move faster than a Formula One pit stop. Our couple, let's call them Steve and Carol, because every dramatic supermarket story needs a Steve and a Carol, show up ready to shop. They fill their trolley with all the essentials. 400 cans of beans, 17 avocados, and a mystery garden gnome from aisle 3. Everything's fine until they hit the checkout. That's where things go downhill faster than Aldi's chocolate prices after Easter. So here's the rule they refuse to follow. At Aldi, every single item must be scanned at the checkout. No exceptions. No skipping. No pretending your watermelon is a loaf of bread to save time. Apparently, Steve and Carol decided they didn't like that. They wanted to skip scanning some items, maybe to speed things up, maybe out of principle, maybe because they just really didn't want to hear that beep sound one more time. The cashier, probably fresh off a double shift, said, "Sorry, folks, store policy. Everything's got to be scanned." And Steve? He went full keyboard warrior but in person, arguing that it was ridiculous, unnecessary, and possibly a violation of his human rights under the "I'm in a hurry" clause. The tension in that checkout line was thick. You could have sliced it with one of Aldi's 3 pounds 99 kitchen knives. Steve refused to budge. Carol stood by him, like a true partner in petty resistance, clutching their unscanned cucumbers with defiance. The poor cashier stood there, probably wondering if they could just quietly disappear into the freezer section. Eventually, management stepped in and said, "Look, you either follow the rule or you don't shop here." And that's when Steve and Carol pulled out the ultimate card. "Fine, we'll take our business elsewhere." To which Aldi responded, "Excellent idea. In fact, let's make that official. You're banned." That's right, banned. Not a warning, not a slap on the wrist. A full-blown, no more Aldi for you situation. Imagine being banned from Aldi, the place where you can buy both a snorkel and a slow cooker in the same trip. Where else can you experience that kind of chaos for under 50 pounds? Reports say the couple were shocked, furious, and maybe slightly embarrassed as they rolled their trolley of unsanctioned goods out of the store, unscanned, unbought, and uninvited forever. Meanwhile, the internet had a field day. Comments started pouring in faster than Aldi checkout beeps. Half the people online were like, "Good for Aldi, rules are rules. If I have to scan my 72 yogurts, so do they." The other half were like, "Seriously, it's just groceries. Calm down, big grocery." And then there were the meme lords. You know the type. Imagine getting banned from Aldi and being forced to shop at Waitrose. "RIP your wallet, Steve." Someone even commented, "At least they didn't try this at Costco. They'd be exiled from the entire postcode." Now look, Aldi's checkout rules are legendary. Their system is designed for speed, like NASCAR pit crew meets grocery store speed. Their employees are trained to scan at lightning pace. That's why your groceries are bagged before your brain even registers the first beep. So if a couple refuses to comply, it messes with the flow. It's like someone insisting on dancing freestyle during a synchronized swimming competition. Aldi's probably thinking, "We're not running a debate club. We're running a grocery store. You scan it, you bag it, you go home. That's the deal." On the flip side, banning someone for this seems a bit dramatic, right? Like, calm down, Aldi. This isn't a Marvel villain origin story. They could have just said, "Hey, maybe next time follow the rule, yeah?" Instead, it's like, "You're dead to us. Never darken our freezer aisle again." It's the most British drama since someone cut the queue at Greg's. But maybe that's the point. Aldi's showing they mean business. Break the rule, and you're out. No ifs, no buts, no unscanned bread rolls. So what's the takeaway here? Don't fight supermarket rules. You will not win. The cashier does not make the rules. They just enforce them while silently dreaming of clocking out. And most importantly, if you're going to make a stand, maybe don't do it over a 49 pence tin of beans. Aldi's entire vibe is efficiency. If you try to slow that down, you're basically a one-person anti-Aldi protest. I can already see it now. Steve and Carol shopping at other stores, telling their story like it's a badge of honor. We were banned from Aldi once, you know. Meanwhile, the cashier at Tesco's quietly whispers, "Security, we've got a code unscanned cucumber situation." So, what do you think? Was Aldi being fair, protecting their fast scan empire, or was this overkill for a couple who just didn't want to play by the checkout rules? Would you ever argue with a cashier over something like that? Or would you just smile, scan, and go home to enjoy your discounted hummus in peace? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've ever witnessed supermarket chaos, I want to hear your story. And don't forget, hit that like button if you've ever been personally victimized by an Aldi checkout speed. Subscribe for more everyday drama from the world of retail madness. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay humble, stay kind, and always, always scan your cucumbers.